Hi, Jonathan. Professor Cadney's here, and I am very happy that it seems that you have figured out how to upload assignments. That's excellent. I'm going to go through with you assignments that you still need to complete, and hopefully this will be a helpful way to keep you going right on track. So I hope that you're doing well, and I look forward to continuing to work with you from now till the end of the semester to make sure that you are getting all of your needs met. So the first thing that I would like you to do is, if you can, go ahead and email me your email address. So just go to, let me just make this, I'm making a document for you. So email Professor Cadney's your email address. And my email address is ecadenice@ccp.edu. Okay, so that's the first thing to do. I'm going to save this document so I can send it to you as well. Okay, I'm going to save it as Jonathan. Great. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is, here I have the student view of Canvas. So you can get to this if you go to each of the classes and you click on modules. You'll see the work for each week. And I think you probably know how to do this already because you've submitted some of the work already for the online segment of the class. So if you scroll down, weeks 9 and 10 are what to focus on now, and then upcoming is week 11. So under week 9 for 098, what you need to do is the essay process discussion and then the draft of technology essay. So for the essay process discussion, to learn how to write the essay, you're just going to click right here and you'll see a video of how to write the essay about technology. And then what you'll do here, and click on it, is you're going to post right here. You just click on it and then write what is going well for you in thinking about writing this essay and what is hard. So you could write, I'm having a hard time uploading. You can write, I'm having a hard time coming up with a topic. You can write, I'm really excited to write about smartphones, whatever it is, and then you're going to post right here. You're going to click post reply, and then I'll see it. Okay, so that's the first thing. We're going to go back. Okay, so you completed the quiz, and then you're going to write a draft of your technology essay. So it seems that you know how to upload it. I'm going to tell you that first and then just give you a couple of tips about your essay. You also can look at the video to get a sense of how to write the technology essay. So if you click on draft of technology essay, you can, once you've written the essay, you can click on submit assignment, and then you can choose the file and then find whatever you need to, whatever you named the file, and then you're going to click open. And then what will happen is that the file will open. Oops, my head is in the way. Okay, the file will open. Okay, and you're going to scroll down and you're going to click submit assignment. And once you do that, you'll see right up here, you'll see a check mark that shows that you've submitted the assignment. So that's how to submit it. That's the technical angle of things. Okay, and then for this document, just some tips about writing the essay. I can't quite remember what it is that you were going to write about, but I think that it actually was smartphones. So I'm going to use that as an example for you, but you can write about whatever you'd like to. So for the essay, what you're going to do first is you're going to write some things you know about technology. Those can be very general, and that's going to form the first part of your introduction. So you can say your favorite type of technology to use. You can say that, talk about how long certain technology has been around. You can ask the reader a question to get them thinking about technology, just something to draw us in, okay? Then after that, so you're going to write that, go ahead and write that, and then at the end of your intro paragraph, you're going to have a thesis statement. And that's going to be your overall opinion and the 3 examples you're going to use to support your opinion. So you could say something like smartphones are helpful for education, personal life, and healthcare. Okay, so that would be the last sentence of your first paragraph if you were writing about smartphones. Okay, and then each body paragraph would begin with one part of your thesis statement. So you'd say, smartphones are helpful for education, and then give an example. So you could talk about an example of how you've used your phone to look something up, for example. Your next paragraph is going to be smartphones are helpful for people's personal lives. And then you can give an example, maybe an example of how you've texted a friend or texted your sister, and that's really helped you in some way, okay? And then you can say smartphones are helpful for healthcare. And maybe you'll talk about apps that let you know about various medical problems, or apps that help people with disabilities, or apps that are useful for making appointments with doctors. Or you could talk about telemedicine in the time of coronavirus, something like that. Just a note about your paragraphs as you're writing them. You've been doing a really good job with creating sentences. So you want to make sure that you don't just say one thought and then say and. You can do that first, but then go back and make sure that you put periods where they're supposed to go in between your sentences. Okay, so you can also do the 2 other methods that we talked about for dividing sentences, but it's perfectly fine. When your sentence ends, you can just put a period and then a capital letter. Okay, so that's what you can do for that essay. Okay, and then I'll take a look at it, and you can upload your final draft of your technology essay. You can use any example you want, but you should have 3, you can have any main idea you want, but you should have 3 examples that you're going to talk about, and focus either on all positive or all negative to keep your essay focused. Okay, once you got it, you can save it, and then you can click on the assignment, click submit, click open when you find it, and then click upload, and then it will come to me. But you want to make sure you see the green check mark. Okay, so I want to just take you to 99 now, so that here we go. All right, so let's go to 99. It's going to just take me a moment because it will probably make me leave the student view. Okay. Okay, we're going to say leave student view. And here we are on 099. And then I have to go to my settings so that you can see it in student view. Don't worry, you don't have to go to settings, but this is just so that I can have it look as much like what you'll see as possible. Okay, so we're going to go to week 9 here. Okay, so you have more to do in weeks 9 and 10 of the 99 course. So the first thing you're going to do is go to the Sims discussion English book, page 103. You're going to click on that. And what it's asking you to do is turn to 103 in your textbook. So you have a print copy of your textbook, or if you don't have it with you, it's posted under the week 1 module, and you can download it to your computer. And you're going to read that essay, okay? And then you're basically going to answer these questions right under here, under reply, Okay, so you'll say, did you enjoy the essay? What structure did she use? And the structure that she uses is the one that I just told you about. It's the bit, tell, tell, rest structure, or the analytical essay writing structure. You can say either one. And then you can say whether you agree with her overall main idea, with her thesis statement, which appears at the end of the first paragraph. Okay, and then anything that you can relate to about the essay. Okay, and then you're going to do mindfulness activity number 9, which is, right here. Okay. All right, good. So you're going to reflect about the process. Okay, good. You're going to reflect about the process of doing page 33 in the mindfulness book. So you're basically going to do it and then just say how it went for you and answer these questions. And you can just click on it here. It's an activity about listening to the sounds around you. Okay. Then you're going to do this 2-column notes assignment. And the way that you do that, there's a how to take 2-column notes here, and then this video also tells you how to take 2-column notes. You're separating out the main ideas or the overall points, and then the supporting details, and then you're putting them into 2 columns. Okay, and I know it's what you learned from the videos on the quiz that you took. Okay. So you'll upload that the same way you uploaded your essays. You're going to save the file and then click upload. And if you struggle with any of it, just submit it and I will give you feedback so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, I will help you with it. I will let you redo it if you need to redo it. So you're just going to do your best with it and get those assignments in, and then we'll take it from there. And then the final thing, I hope that you will like this. This is in week 10. You're going to watch a video by this guy whose name is Johnathan Mooney, who talks about disability in the education system. I particularly love this video because it allows us to reimagine what normal is. And that's his main point, thinking about the struggles that he had in the education system and how the system really failed him, and then how he was motivated by that failure to move forward with his life. So you'll do that, and then you'll participate in the video discussion. So it's the same as the other. You're going to just post the answers to these questions. Okay, and you can just do 4 sentences. So once you've got 4 sentences, you can stop. Okay, so let's say you have 2 sentences about what you found interesting. Then you can write 2 sentences about whether you agree with whether it's important to reimagine what normal is. So these are just to help you. Once you hit the 4 sentences, you can stop and then click post. Okay, so I hope that, and that's it, okay? And you have in both classes, remember you have to have an 80 or above to pass, and you're pretty close to that. So even without submitting these assignments, which is great, you've been doing a really good job, but please do submit these assignments so that you don't fall too far behind, and then I can help you with whatever you need on these assignments or on the upcoming assignments for next week. Okay, Jonathan? You got this. Good job. Shout out to Ashley as well. Thank you so much, Ashley, for reaching out by email.